Hey everybody, amazinglibertarian here. This video is going to have a few different topics, but the first thing I want to talk about is the debate team I'm on. I'm actually on a high school debate team. We just got our topic for this year, which is resolved. The United States government should significantly change its healthcare policy. It's extremely open to interpretation on how you want to argue it. So I'm still working on the kind of case I want to run with it. Basically, the way our debates work is you have yourself and a teammate, a two-person team. You go up, and the positive team, supporting the fact that we should make a change, goes up and makes their case for 8 minutes, their first speaker. Then the negative first speaker after their speech, there's cross-examinations with the negative, and the negative can question the positive for 3 minutes. Then there's a negative speech for 8 minutes. And then you have their cross-examination. You have a positive speech for 5 minutes, cross-examination, a negative speech for 5 minutes, and a cross-examination. Then I think there's one more 5-minute speech for each team, but no cross-examinations in those. I remember I did a high school debate in 8th grade. I subbed in for one of the teams, so I'm not exactly sure on the orders of everything, but I think that's how it goes. But it's been a little while since I've been to one. So like I said, I'm still working on the case I think my team should run. My team is basically me and then someone else who's new to debate, so I'm making the case for my team. But what I think I'm going to run my case on is deregulation of the healthcare industry, getting rid of the FDA, things of that nature. When I've finished with the research and stuff, I'll probably post a video and do an in-depth look at it. It'd be kind of cool if I could get some footage of me doing a public debate. When I debate in person, I'm a little bit different of a debater than I am online. It's it's a different environment. I kind of get more passionate in my speeches when I'm doing it in real life. And that'd be cool if I could get some footage of that. I used to have some, but I lost it, so I can't post it up. Anyway, what I wanted to get to, the point of this video. As you guys know, I currently have a series going about examining the Bible, reading through the Bible, and trying to figure out fact or fiction. Is it true? Is it not? Is it God's Word? Is it not? I actually lost my Bible, so all of the notes I've taken and stuff in it are gone until I find my Bible again. So until then, I'm going to be making a series about homosexuality and what the Bible has to say about it. And I'm going to be proving that the Bible does not condemn homosexuality and that it's completely acceptable according to the Bible that it's okay to be gay. So I'll be examining all the Bible verses against homosexuality and proving to you why they are not related to homosexuality, or why the translation is wrong, or proving to you that they do not condemn homosexuality. So, this video, I wanted to start the series off by not going to an actual Bible verse, but questioning the Bible's validity on the subject of homosexuality. So, Christians say that they believe in the Bible because the Bible is perfect. It's God's Word. It's inerrant. It's without flaws. If it's God's Word, it is completely and utterly true. So you ask yourself, okay, so why is the Bible God's Word? The Bible is God's Word because it's perfect. Why is the Bible perfect? Because the Bible doesn't have any flaws in it, okay? So how do you know the Bible doesn't have any flaws in it? Because everything in the Bible can be verified through an outside source. The Bible has sources besides itself that back it up, that prove it. That's how you define it as not having any flaws, because if nothing backs it up from a non-biblical source, from a secular source, then it could be a flaw, because it's the Bible's opinion on a subject. So you need other sources to back it up for it to not be flawed, or to ensure that it is not flawed. So if the Bible is without flaws, I simply have to find one thing in the Bible that cannot be verified through any outside source besides the Bible, and the Bible would therefore have a flaw because nothing agreed. Let's say science didn't agree with it, logic didn't agree with it. Well, then it would be a flaw, obviously. So let's look at the issue of homosexuality. The Bible calls it wrong. There is no secular reason why being gay is wrong. So who is right? Science, logic, reason, or the Bible. So my first challenge to Christians is to explain to me, through a secular argument, why being gay is wrong. Because unless there's a secular argument against being gay, then the biblical argument is unverifiable. It's not backed up by any other source than itself. The only source it's backed up by is the Bible's perfection. But if it's only backed up by the Bible's perfection, then it could be flawed, and then it would no longer have the Bible to support it, because the Bible would no longer be perfect and not a trustworthy source. So I need secular arguments against gay marriage before I can even address the biblical arguments, because the biblical arguments could very well be flawed if there are no secular arguments against being gay. Now, I know no one's going to be able to prove it or show any secular arguments against being gay, so I'll go ahead with my series anyway, because no one will be able to answer this. If they could, they would have already done so. So yeah, I'll be making this series, and I'll be continuing my Bible series once I find my Bible, which will hopefully be soon. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about in this video. So this has been the Amazing Libertarian, and I'll see you guys later.